we don't put flares up our arsehole for Harry Styles, but we should start.
I'm so sorry. I feel like football's fine. The Beyhive fans are the worst. The Miley Cyrus fans are the worst.
No.
Oh my
universal.
God.
I'm actually going to combust.
We are going to react to some brutal pun confessions that we found on the internet.
Yes.
Okay, so the first one. I'm really proud of myself because I've kept to my 2022 resolution to stay off hookup apps. I was meeting guys a couple of times a week for sex, but have stopped completely. Problem is, I can't share this with anyone, as no one knows I slept with men, not even my wife.
Ouch. Who's got the time? What's he saying? I'll go get some milk from the shop.
Do you know what I mean? Or
I'm milking someone else off.
Oh God. Jesus.
We're going off to hook up with a mad. What the?
I'm with him on. When I was a young teen, I used to practice sex positions on a 4-foot tall Santa toy.
Whoa.
What?
It's now my nephew's favourite toy in the world. I am the only one who doesn't find it cute when he plays with it.
Prison. That's definitely not been washed. That's probably felt. That's very hard
disgusting.
That
Not that I
Santa
know.
was violated. Violation.
Harassment.
to clean. Bestiality.
Honestly.
In fiction characters.
The poor
On teddy
Santa
bears.
Claus.
The poor claws of Santa.
Honestly.
How would you... 4'11"? That's quite big.
4'11". Like to see his North Pole. Oh. Sorry. Sorry.
That's
Slay.
That's fucked. That's messed up. Why are you practicing sex
Do
positions?
you know what I mean?
On a Santa, get
4 foot.
maybe a real human.
Also, why are you practicing something that's 4 foot?
And who practices anyway?
Maybe they're short.
Freak.
Maybe they're short.
When first seeing a girl, she quite enjoyed a finger in the arse during foreplay. One
Smelly.
time, a small pebble of poo came out.
No.
At the end, too embarrassed to get rid of it, I put it back in her.
Ow!
Wait, so you scraped it back? And you...
We are now married, and to this day, have never spoken about it or performed that act again.
I'm so glad it's on the internet though. Thank you.
I'm so glad I got to be the one to read that. Thank you.
Oh my god. I mean, surely a girl's bum doesn't stay open enough to be putting things in and outside.
Exactly.
Sorry, I just moved something around. This
not
is
like a
good.
fucking-
Aisle 3, please.
Yeah.
Maybe
Would you
we-
throw trash down the chute? Basketball hoop.
I just...
But I
Foundation.
do really respect that he never told her. I think that's really sweet. And
Yeah,
that's what I look
'cause-
for in a
yeah.
man.
Actually, this is a really romantic story, guys.
You're missing the point.
I've been seeing this girl I met at the pub for around 4 months now.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one problem. I have no fucking clue what her name is. I've got her saved as South Africa because that's where she's from.
Ah, as if.
That's out of order.
Tour guide, you can relate to this.
Yeah.
That's out of order. But maybe with South Africans, they've got that kind of... Their names are very, like... They're hard to spell, for one. And two, it's like the pronunciation is very, very different. So I kind of get it.
I also am really bad at remembering people's names. So.
Yeah, but you've got, like, you could ask.
Yeah, but how?
Yeah, but not-
You're 4 months in. You'll be like,
sorry.
oh,
What's your name again?
No, but surely they follow each other on Instagram. I think it's a lie. Lie.
yeah. Actually, where's the? Yeah, unless they're kind of like
Not on social media.
Kiss, Y2K, babe.
Oh my god, so one day fucking fiction book. Yeah, fair.
What?
It's a romance novel.
Getting out of the shower, decided wife should be greeted with a helicopter, spinning dick dance as she walked in. Only it was our 12-year-old daughter. I don't think we can ever speak again.
Oh my god, adoption.
The trauma. Do you know what it is? Yeah, if the child was like young, okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, dad was just playing. He was doing this, cool. But at 12,
You'll have to make memories.
bro, you're
Core memories.
scarred.
Core memories.
You're scarred for life.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
What do you do? Abort yourself.
How can you even abort yourself?
Yeah.
Imagine if...
Imagine you walked in on your dad. doing that.
Childline.
I don't want to...
Fuck.
Imagine if the dad was singing as well. Is that your favourite song? And like, every time you hear that song, you see that
Oh
vision
my
of that.
god.
You're gonna be every time you see a
Nah.
helicopter, you're gonna be like,
Exposure therapy.
Like you cringe.
helicopters in films.
No.
Can't watch them anymore.
But like you could, like having breakfast the next day, you can't look him in the eye.
No.
Do you bring it up or do you?
Or imagine he has to drop you, pick you up from school. And that silent car ride home. You're thinking, I just saw you.
What, he's helicopter in the car. Daughter.
No.
I should picture up via helicopter.
That's a big mess up. Big mess up.
Jesus.
Big mess up.
Okay, next one. Nothing quite ruins fancying someone at work, like working in HR. Just found out the pretty girl I fancied for 6 months has piles.
What's piles?
From a sick note. Put me a little bit off.
What's piles?
It's like lumps in your bum.
Hemorrhoids.
I've got hemorrhoids.
Ew.
Grapes.
Oh.
Poor girl, leave her bumhole alone.
Yeah. I'm not being funny, but I hear it's quite common. I don't have
Really?
it myself.
That's what I heard from a friend.
But I have such... You're there, Hemis.
Oh my god.
Hemmer and roid.
Literally.
Wow.
Oh, no, they're common.
I know.
Is
it?
But it's not me because I have IBS. I want Anne to have hemorrhoids.
Lauren! Thinking of both.
Lauren! Oh, it's me. I'm the girl that overshared to HR.
You guys should get hemorrhoids from sitting on cold concrete
Yeah, you can.
Really?
and big
Yeah.
poos.
Thank you. Fucking BBC Bite Size.
Bite-sized
Wow.
TED Talk. 5 years ago, my wife and I had an unprotected threesome, soon after which she got pregnant. The other participants was not a friend, and we do not have his contact details, but our son increasingly resembles him. We haven't discussed it.
Who's the daddy? Maureen.
Oh, Jerry.
But then again, why are you having a threesome and not losing protection? Silly.
Yeah. That stranger could have had like any kind of STI.
Exactly. All right, guys. The Pengus Prince about has been popping.
Popping his pussy.
Popping. Quite literally popping his pussy.
Literally.
Popping.
Yeah.
He's been spilling all the teas of life.
He should
And I'm
actually,
here for it.
He should come on our podcast. He
Oh
should
my
spill
God,
some tea.
yeah. Expose, him in the corner just...
God, it'll be the only media form that he's not done. He's done documentary, book, interview. I think they're one step away from releasing a sex tape.
Okay, let's not push it because I wouldn't want to watch that. That is absolutely rank.
What are your
Okay.
thoughts on it? Like,
A
not
sec-
on the sex tape.
Just asking. I like Harry. You know, ruin them. Why not?
It's just shocking. I imagine like an expose, just some like light details about his what's going on behind closed doors. We're finding out what he lubricates his penis with.
Yeah. And I use that cream on my lips.
Do you?
Yeah.
Your lips or your lips?
My
Lips. Oh, you said lips,
Sometimes
right?
both. Yeah, I said lips.
No.
It's really good for cold sores.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And frostbitten penises.
Wow.
I would fully support Harry and Meghan's choice to like leave. I'm nowhere like a royalist, but part of me is like, you've got to question the integrity of someone who claims that they're about protecting their family from the media, and you've just released an all tells book, and you're trying to publish that, and you're doing documentaries, and it's just not integrity, but like authenticity of it all. But I also actually think get rid of them all, personally.
Get rid of who?
What, kill?
Not kill.
Line him up and target.
Say hello to my little friend. No, we don't want that. No.
But really,
Tomorrow
if you,
we get abolished from the UK.
Can you imagine?
if you think about it,
Yeah.
Harry and Will are just the biggest Nepo babies of all time.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
mother was Princess Diana. Their father is now King of England. They've just been born into mega wealth and fardom?
Pardon.
Fame.
Yeah, there you go.
Famedom.
Yeah.
I just think get rid of them all and turn Buckingham Palace into a gay bar.
Or turn it into like IKEA.
IKEA.
Top shop. Bring back Top shop.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Woolworths.
I can imagine it now, like
No,
all the
pick
different.
and mix.
Wool-
Pick and mix.
the ballroom can just be a big pick and mix.
Yeah, why not?
I'm here for it to be there.
So this is said book, signed autograph as well.
Man of
inside.
the hour.
He looks delicious.
Signed with an No, you were
Really?
joking.
He looks delicious.
Signed
it
with
reminds
his
me.
penis.
Oh no, it reminds me of I love a Max Branning.
Oh my god,
Oh,
EastEnders
yeah.
queen.
You do.
No, he looks beautiful there. Though, I'm not gonna lie.
A ginger prince.
Yeah, man. Go on, Megan. Go on with your bad self.
God, well I've just opened up to a very exciting page.
Okay.
What's up, Marco? I've been asked to find out the truth, Harry. About what? I suspected he was referring to my recent loss of virginity. Inglorious episode with an older woman. She liked horses. Quite a lot. And treated me not unlike a young stallion. Quick ride. After which she'd smacked my rump and sent me off to gay. Among the many things about it that were wrong, it happened in a grassy field behind a busy pub.
No.
Obviously someone had seen us. The truth, Marco. About whether or not you're doing drugs, Harry. What? Oh my God. This is drama. I'm kind of living for this. So I'm just going to read this for a bit.
Even the way it's written sounds like Harry Potter fan fiction.
Do you know what I mean?
Does,
it doesn't sound like it's him.
No. Oh.
Maybe it's like his clout. Maybe it's a drama.
Yeah, fantasy, innit?
Yeah.
Well, he needs to sell it, doesn't he? And I suppose like
he needs to sell his rump. Pays the bills. Rent was due.
Yeah, but who proofread this and said, you know what? Yeah, let's keep this. Do you know what I mean? Let's keep this on because it's a bit.
Right.
It's a bit mad.
I'd be
would
mortified if my
never.
partner had me describing the first time we had sex like that.
The Royals have ridiculous fandoms. Like the fans that queue out beside Buckingham Palace
Yep.
during the Jubilee, the
Yep.
weddings, funerals. There's always the same 5 people that I see in every instance. There was that one woman who was like, I'd happily pay more taxes for the Queen.
Imagine using your annual leave days to go stand outside Buckingham Palace. In this economy.
I could
This
never.
cost of living crisis.
There's better things to do.
Yeah, like go to Mallorca or something.
Yeah.
Not fucking central London. Stand outside some chained gates.
Chained
Do you know,
gates.
just watching.
Just to see him wave from the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could get
Romeo
a
and
bit of
Juliet.
TV cameo though. That's all right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, if you're at the front row seats, front row
Front row
seats.
Front row
seat.
seat.
You've not even got a seat, darling. You're stood.
No.
You're stood on your annual day off.
No, sometimes go camping. They bring
Oh, some
do
people,
bring
some people do.
tents.
Yeah.
For a
And
week.
And they've got the foldy chairs and everything,
Yeah.
and then the flags.
100.
And it's the only time they come to London.
True.
And these train fares,
Train fares.
not
They're
cheap.
not
It's an
cheap.
expensive day out to see old Liz. Well, was.
Guys, where were you when you found out that Lizzie died?
The dentist.
You at the dentist?
Yeah.
Where were you, Billy?
I think I was at home just watching TV.
You at home?
And then Lauren came home and was like, she'll put the news on. I was like, no.
He's watching Taylor Swift's Reputation tour. I was like, should we like put the live TV on? He's like,
Sorry, I was watching My Queen.
Do you know what's so funny? I was in Mykonos and I think we were out and I was literally all twerking on the table. And then I get a call from my
God
sister.
Save the Queen comes on.
I get a call from my sister. And she goes, she's dead. I was thinking, who's dead? So much I'm out. She's like, she's dead. I was like, who's dead? Lizbet. Who the hell is Lizbet? Who's dead? She's dead. Like the Queen's dead. I was like, oh no. So I told my friend, and then we all took out our pound notes. We were
Oh
like,
my
Oh
god.
my god, that's quite weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird reaction.
God, you're part of the Queen fandom.
Yeah. If you look at that footage, this is Christy sat with a tent in the tent.
Still slowly twerking.
with my £20 note. But yeah, I didn't think it was real.
God,
Like,
She would have wanted it.
It's like a reverse strip club. You're all throwing bills.
no, but guys, honestly, I didn't think it was real. But I'm not gonna lie, I did love Lizbet. I used to watch.
Why are you on a nickname basis, may I ask?
That's my G. Lizzie's my G.
Told you, she's on Queen fandom.
You actually are.
You make TikTok edits about the Queen.
You're a royal stan.
No, but guys, Lizzie makes me so happy.
Oh.
She made me so happy. No,
Have you ever met her?
Have I met her? Nah.
No. Oh.
No, I haven't met her.
I haven't.
No.
She doesn't know you exist.
She doesn't. Sorry. She doesn't, but she's done a lot in it.
Yeah.
She's done a lot.
Oh my god, didn't this became a
No. I
Royal
keep trying to say back to
appreciation
fandom.
podcast?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not a
fair
fan.
enough.
Okay. Who would you say you are a big fan for? If you were to be part of like a fandom, who would it be?
My husband Nas.
No. Oh yes.
Yeah.
EastEnders stan. I'm EastEnders stan,
EastEnders
definitely.
Stan.
Yeah.
Hollyoaks stan. That's me.
Do you know where Stan comes from?
No.
Eminem.
Eminem song. You know the song Stan about a crazy fan.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I
So
didn't
they
know that.
use that on Twitter because these super fans were just obviously so beside themselves about whoever they're fanning over.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And they can be absolutely ruthless online.
Yeah.
There was
Crazy.
Not even ruthless. Let's go back to crazy.
Yeah.
We went to go see Avatar the other day.
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah, the film itself was good, but like
Yeah.
got home, I liked the film, it was fine.
Yeah.
And I've done like a small bit of interest in it.
Yeah.
You know, little scroll through TikTok before
Yeah.
bed.
Not a little scroll.
No, no, I just like seeing a bit of
Whole bus home.
Really? I need to know everything about everything.
Yeah.
But no, there was like I was watching some BTS footage of the CGI moments.
Yeah.
It was all innocent. It was harmless.
What did
Very,
you do?
very fine footage. The next day I wake up on my TikTok app. It was absolutely full with fan edits of Jake Sully, the Avatar, to these raunchy music, and with him saying like "baby girl" and quotes and like just moments of the film where he was obviously being, as they call it, a sexy avatar.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. That's like,
They call it.
no, that's the fans.
That's what we call
Are you
it.
sure? No, that's bestiality.
Wow.
He's an animal. He's a creature. He's not
I think
real.
did you watch the film? The whole
Yeah.
point of the film is that they're like normal humans.
They're blue with tails, Billy.
The whole
You made
point
this
the whole
acceptable.
point of the film is that they're being treated like animals. Oh my god, you didn't even watch it.
Okay, well you're a fan then.
Yeah,
you're
clearly.
the
you
one.
found
You're
it.
the one who wants to watch Avatar porn on TikTok.
Never, not me.
He's the stan.
no,
Not
I
saying
typed
that.
in ... This doesn't interest me. This is offensive.
Oh,
Oh, did you?
did you actually comment
Oh my
that?
god.
No,
No, I didn't.
so
No.
drown out.
Yeah, Stan Twitter is wild though. I like the moment Miley's new song came out, I knew instantly all the goss.
Yeah.
It could have been fake, but so the song, she's used the sample from the song that was her wedding song to Liam Hemsworth,
Okay.
the Bruno Mars song, If I Was Your Man or something,
Mm.
and she's like related that. And it was released on Liam Hemsworth's birthday.
Oh.
Apparently, she's recorded the music video in in the house that Liam Hemsworth had 14 affairs.
Oh.
And she's wearing the suit that he wore to the premiere,
Oh.
where he told her to be quiet and behave. How much of that I don't
No,
know
the
is
sources
it's
were
all
all Twitter.
fans. So it's all kind of like
Yeah.
these super fans. It just like make stuff up, and then before you know it, people are like gossiping as if it's real.
Do you know how mad it is? You've got to sit there and think, oh, this has happened. I'm going to piece this together. Then it's going to
Yeah.
link with that. Like, how do you have the
it spreads like
time?
wildfire,
Yeah.
and like I'll take that as gospel.
Yeah.
So this morning, even like Shakira caught again
Jam.
apparently caught her husband cheating because
Her new
she
one?
came back from touring and the strawberry jam had been eaten, and she knew her husband didn't like strawberry jam, so she was like, obviously it must be another girl eating my jam, my condiments, my preserves.
Wow.
And but like Twitter said that it's like some random little source, and I'm like, yep, say no more.
Twitter is ruthless.
So
It's the worst app
bad.
for it. TikTok isn't. The TikTok comments aren't awful.
No, they're not bad.
But Twitter's
actually
the
the
pits
worst.
of hell.
Yeah.
Mm.
When you become a hashtag, or a hashtag is in your post, or like they reply back with bare hashtags, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Like,
Cancelled.
you're finished. Like,
Yeah.
just deactivate ASAP.
Cancel culture, yeah.
Did you ever have like a fan account yourself?
I'll let Miss May answer this one.
Yeah, I personally have found that life is very boring if I don't have something to obsess over. So I have been through many a stage in my life. We've gone from earliest one is Billy Elliot the musical, the stage show.
Wow.
Went to see Tom Holland in it in year 7. Had a nosebleed up in the seats because I was so overwhelmed. And then there was no footage of him online because obviously like 2007.
Yeah.
So I would
And
fucking
he's a
get
kid.
these like CD recordings
Oh,
of
stop.
like the West End performances and put it as my Bebo flashbox. Bless me. And then next it was like the Hunger Games.
Okay.
Not High School Musical. And your
Oh
fake-
yeah, obviously
fake- your
Disney.
fake
Everything Disney
calls.
Channel, anything 2005 Disney Channel, High School
Hannah
Musical Disney
Montana.
Channel,
And-
Hannah Montana, and then the Hunger Games. Showed that to my nan. She's like, "What the fuck are you obsessed with this? This is adults killing
Yeah.
children." And I was like, and then we went to Justin Bieber, a hardcore Justin Bieber fan.
Oh,
fan
yes.
accounts. Justin Bieber follows me on Twitter.
Does
There
he?
was a time of my life that I think I would have got in a physical fight defending, his voice before it broke.
Yeah.
And people would be like, he can't sing, sounds like
Yeah.
a girl. And I was like, there, fucking keyboard warrior in the
Yeah.
comments. Like,
No.
I think I'm still like that about Beyonce though.
Really?
yeah,
We've had
fair.
like a couple of like internal Slack the general Slack.
Yeah.
When people been like, "Oh, what's your thoughts?" I'm not going to name names because some of them are in the room, but someone did say, "Beyonce's overrated." I was there with guns.
Who said
Steam blowing out his ears.
Someone
Why are you
in this
looking
room.
at me?
No, I'm not. I'm trying not to look at said person.
Is it me?
No, not you.
Is it me?
Who
Who
said
was
that?
it? Who said that?
That one over there.
Oh
Say it
no.
with your chest,
Yeah, innit? I'm not
Oh,
And
gonna.
there was another person,
Who?
and now I can't look at either of those people the same ever again.
Fair enough, Billy. I
Yeah.
see it. And the worst part is, these people don't even know we exist. And
To be
we're willing
honest-
to
Yeah.
fight to the fucking death.
To be honest, my husband Nas knows that I exist. We just haven't like crossed paths. And every year on his birthday, I do post these.
Oh my god.
I do post these photoshopped images of my face on females' faces where he's like in them. But unfortunately, I'm not the greatest photoshopper. So I'm waiting for you, Billy, to kind of photoshop me a very great picture.
Okay.
But every year I post that on my actual Instagram page, and my friends think I'm crazy or delusional. But I mean, it's fake it till
It's
you make it.
harmless,
Yeah.
harmless.
Yeah, the day he sees it, he might think that I'm a bit crazy. But
No, but for every 7 million people that make these fan accounts and do these crazy, crazy things,
yep.
there's one girl, like Hailey Bieber, that goes in the Justin Bieber group chats as a fan of him and then ends up marrying him. So you keep
see?
making those
Mm.
pictures,
I
darling. I went to a One Direction concert as well, and like afterwards I dissect the videos I took to see if like their eyeline ever looked at me. So realistically, I went to this concert. I was dressed like an Amish person, and I had this illusion that like Harry was going to invite me to a pub afterwards because I'd read so much fan fiction
Oh my god.
that got into my head.
Yeah.
I really thought like he'd catch me in the crowd and be like, let's go to Weatherspoons.
Oh my god.
Maybe he's gonna take you into a field and smack your rump.
Yeah.
Ka-chow!
Yeah, there's still time. We're going next year.
Ka-chow!
I got into the cameras at Miley Cyrus at Glastonbury,
Sick.
and it went viral.
Yeah,
Really?
it did on
Someone
Twitter.
like screenshotted it because I was going crazy, and then like work saw it,
Oh,
work posted about it, and
yeah.
it like got like over like 20,000
Oh my days.
likes on TikTok or Twitter at the time, and it was me losing my shit to
What song?
I think it might have been like Wrecking Ball.
Yeah. And then he held Billy Ray Cyrus's hand.
Oh my
Like
God,
all
I
of
was
us girls reaching, please,
I was
Billy. And then Billy
crying.
reaches over.
I was
Yeah.
so drunk. Like Kylie Minogue had just performed.
Yeah.
And this was on the Sunday. It was such a beautiful day.
It was stunning.
And we got to right to the front. We were quite close for Kylie, and then
Yeah.
everyone left, and we got even closer for the front. And I remember like me and you were like absolutely bawling. I'd
Yeah.
never cried at a concert before, and I was like, like absolutely, like,
Hyperventilated.
yeah, hyperventilating. And then Billy Ray Cyrus, I think he was stoned because he was sat like
Oh,
on
yeah.
the corner of the stage
Wasn't
the
it?
whole
Yeah.
thing, and then came back and shook my hand, and I wouldn't let go. I was like. Shook Hannah Montana's
Right, yeah.
dad's hand.
Yeah.
I was actually in the crowd for that as well, and I remember seeing you
Oh.
on the screen. I'm sure of it.
Iconic.
And I was really annoyed. 'Cause I was like, you guys were right at the front.
Yeah, we got
Oh
so
my
close.
days.
7 hours we were there, like
Yeah.
blistering sun on
Oh
our
my god,
faces.
red. So no picture has ever been posted from that day because I was sunburned.
Oh my
Yeah.
days.
I think we need to address the giant elephant in the room, which is Disney adults.
Oh,
Because if you think about it, they're
Yeah.
just huge adults that are in love with kids' movies so much that like.
no, but I will say something very key about like me as a fan as well.
Yeah.
It's a form of escapism. So
Okay, yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a way, like, it doesn't matter what the theme is, whether you like to go to theme parks that cost a lot of money several times a year with your annual leave.
Your choice.
In the cost of living crisis.
In this England.
Choosing to go.
And you are over the age of 10.
50, yeah, 10. Or like collecting like memorabilia and like even like Marvel fans. Oh my god, we're gonna get ripped apart.
Oh,
by
yeah.
Every fan base.
Yeah.
But like people like I'm just against people who have hobbies and people who enjoy
No,
stuff.
you're not
I
against
know,
people who have
no.
hobbies.
Like if
but
I
it's
was
just-
to like if someone says a picture of their room and they've
Yeah.
got like those little like Marvel action figures.
Okay, that's too much.
Oh no, it's all right.
No,
Look at
but
me,
wait,
Bobby.
Just bob it.
I mean, it's okay. Like for instance, people that love anime, and everything is anime. That scares me.
Yes. And what about people that like football and sports?
Okay, no,
that spend all
no,
their money on season tickets,
no,
and they're shouting
no,
all these chants in the crowd.
No. Football. We can't talk about football because that's different.
That's also dangerous.
Is it different?
That is definitely different.
No.
No.
I don't
What?
think it is.
Absolutely not.
I think it's like if a guy, not so much.
That's culture.
music's
see,
culture.
People are fighting on Twitter about football,
Yeah.
making horrible throwaway comments the same way those
Football's-
beehives were going
football-
after Rachel Ray.
Yeah.
No, but football's not. It's not as bad as.
No, then you're not. Then you're in the wrong parts of football because
Yeah.
my friend goes to football and she's a girl and she says that like the other team will be throwing bottles at them.
Okay, who does she
spitting at them. Who's she? Well, I've got different friends with different teams. There's
Okay.
West Ham, Spurs,
Oh.
Arsenal,
But. Like North London is
North
red.
London.
Yeah.
Like, I've been like, I think some straight guys made fun of me being able to name all the Beyonce dancers. And I was like, yeah, but I used to be able to. And I was like,
sick.
not actually, but like, and then I'd be like,
Rusty
but you
now.
can name every football player, who they played for, how long
Yeah.
they've played for. It's like, what's the difference? What's the difference between me
I think-
liking a, like?
I think there's a big difference because it's normal. You know, it's normal. It's normal.
Use your language.
Yeah.
It's normal to have a team that you support. Whereas it's a bit
My
like
team is. I've
it's a
got Bieber fever.
it's a bit, that's a bit obsessive.
Stalinator.
Beyhive is my tribe.
That's a bit obsessive. But then again, I'm at fault as well, you know, because I love Nas and I'm a Nas, you know, I stan of Nas.
Yeah.
It's a bit. That's a bit. There's a problem.
Yeah, but in the same way, also sports fans get like a massive badge of Arsenal on the back of their,
Okay,
their
let's
calf.
no Arsenal slander will be
Gunners. I know nothing about football.
leave us out of it. But no, I think the football thing is okay.
No.
Really?
No,
I
I
think the
disagree.
I think the football fans are the worst out of all of them.
No, the Beyhive fans are the worst. The Miley Cyrus fans are the worst. Because
Get in there with Camilla.
the Royal fans are the worst.
No,
Oh my
Football's universal.
god.
I'm actually going to combust.
What?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that doesn't excuse the bad behaviour of
Okay,
the fans.
of course, yeah, but there's
I'm not saying it's weird to support football teams.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
saying the extremes.
Saying they're
that-
hate crimers.
Yeah, it's
people-
same as the extremes of like the Disney characters, like the extremes of the
Not the
artists.
same.
The
World Cup
same.
people were being
So when,
throwing pebbles
so
at.
when what's it called? When you're seeing a grown man outside wearing a whole Mario costume and he's everything
Same as
Mario
someone wearing a
and
football kit.
no man, come on, that's a game. Mario's a game. Football's life.
Football's right. I don't know. I'd bend it like Beckham. Fucking,
Bend it like
guys,
Beckham,
I'm so
babe.
sorry.
was it match of the day? Fucking #1 fan.
I'm so sorry. I feel like football's fine.
I'm not saying football liking football is bad.
No, I'm talking about
I'm just saying that like
Yeah.
how aggressive football fans get. That's what I'm saying is the worst.
it's the passion. But how aggressive? What's it called? You guys get when you
I
love
don't-
your
I-
when
like-
you're being a keyboard warrior.
I'm not.
See,
keyboard
I'm not
warrior.
throwing pebbles at Italian
Yeah.
fans. Am
Yeah,
I?
or glass
I'm not
bottles.
setting. I'm not setting Leicester Square on fire.
No.
I don't condone violence, but like just the
Or
passion.
Putting what's it called? Flares up my arsehole.
Yeah, we don't
Who
put
don't-
flares
who
up our arsehole for Harry Styles, but we should start because
Maybe that's how I'm going to do it at his concert.
yeah, that's how you get
I'm going to do
noticed.
it handstand.
No, but guys, I get it, but I just feel like football's okay. Like the fan.
Well, you're part of the problem then.
Yeah,
maybe I am.
Part of the problem.
You're step one, self-awareness. At least
Yeah.
I know I'm a freak.
Catch
with
me
Bieber
outside Emirates Stadium.
So speaking of fandom, I was a massive One Directioner. I used to do the whole like stalking them on the street, like where the rumors of where they might be, and I would go there and I would try to find them. One time I did find them, and I had photos with them all, but I'll just show you the photos because it was back in the day where I was using an actual digital camera.
Vintage.
Oh my days.
Oh my god.
And this is how they turned out.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Bobby had time.
Oh no! I'd end my life.
Share the love.
Oh, but that's a lovely photo of you, Bobs. One for the
Little
one for the
babe-
mantelpiece.
little baby Bobby
But
and
swipe.
Oh my gosh.
Liam's mole.
Wait, no, it's a
Swipe.
birthmark.
Guess the chip.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh,
Louis.
who was that?
You look as white as a ghost.
That's the quiet one, isn't
The
it?
exposure's done you dirty there,
Yeah.
Bobs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the worst one. X Factor
Oh.
Harry.
You know he smells of Abercrombie and Fitch, don't you?
Yeah.
You can tell.
Wait, he
You can
smells
just
of what?
tell. He
Bobby, you
smells
look
of
like your chin's
Abercrombie
wobbling
and
in
Fitch
that
on holiday.
picture as well.
100%.
Oh, at least they got your chin.
I was shaking. I was shaking so much.
Oh, did you have it on Zoom or something as well?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why didn't you record?
God, I can't believe
It was
you.
just a photo camera.
It was like one of those little-
That used to be the worst thing if you had a picture with a celebrity and then you go to look at your camera
And
afterwards.
it's-
Fucked.
I
All of
cried.
them.
I can't.
hard.
I can't believe you're with Cheryl Cole's baby daddy.
Yeah. Strip that down.
Well,
to
the
me.
That is so
baby
cute.
daddy's mole.
Alright, from here, what I was saying. So right now, this is the part of the show that we're gonna play. Don't spill the tea, which means you shouldn't spill the tea. Them, you understand? The tea's hot. Don't spill it. So the way the game works is our producer Bobby's gonna read out some stories, and we're gonna try and not spill the tea. Ready? Let's go.
My dad once farted in a museum inside a typical Victorian bathroom exhibition, and as we walked away,
The details again. The details.
my dad once farted in a museum inside a typical Victorian bathroom exhibition, and as we walked away, a couple approached, and as the woman complained of the smell, he replied saying they must have added the smell to make it more realistic. I broke up with my ex because he could only come using E45 cream as lube. So this is actually a follow-up to our, I don't know if you remember the last time, our clown guy who was desperate to have sex with a female clown. So I met a woman after my post went viral, so she messaged me. We got talking, hit it off. She's into the clown thing too. I booked a hotel room and we met Sunday evening. The beautiful, sexy clown woman of my dreams. Her outfit, her makeup, and big red nose were perfect. So perfect it ached. She came in and started making balloon animals as we made small talk.
I'm sorry.
I just got showered.
Sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The snacks.
Okay. I was on the tube on the way to see some friends in North London. Whilst looking around the tube to pass the time, I noticed someone a few seats down that looked remarkably similar to an old friend of mine who I hadn't spoken to or seen for a while. Although this person was a lot rough around the edges and about 20 kg heavier than my friend. As the resemblance was uncanny, I decided to sneak a quick photo of the person to send to him. When I got out of the tube and regained service on my phone, I sent them a message with a photo with the caption, "This guy looks just like you if you packed on some pounds." The message was opened immediately, and he said, "That is me." I haven't been able to respond yet. I'm too embarrassed. When I was around 16, I decided to shave my vagina with my brother's electric razor, as they do a better job than the disposable ones. After using it, I cleaned it because I knew he wouldn't be happy. Come evening time, while I'm watching a film with my mum, on the other side of the house, I get a phone call from my brother. "Did you use my fucking razor to shave your vagina?" I literally sank in my seat and said no. And he said, "I know you fucking used it. It's got your pubes on it." I was so terrified to go back after the film. I secretly went to my room and locked my door, but my brother heard me. Fuming, he yells, "Open your door now." I was sat on my bed facing the door, refusing to open. "If you don't open the door, I'm going to knock it down." Obviously I didn't, but my brother kicks my door and the whole door and frame came down. I was with no door for 3 weeks. P.S. My brother didn't do anything. My mum ended up coming upstairs and telling him off.
Oh my god. Poor girl.
I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Follow us on all our social platforms, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. Make sure you guys subscribe and watch and share.
See you next week.
Goodbye.